Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another live stream. I accidentally did the video intro, so we transitioned it into the live stream intro. We are watching the kind of the middle stages of this overnight damaging wind event slash large MCS that is currently moving through portions of Minnesota. Right now we are watching several severe thunderstorm warned storms track across the southern and eastern portions of the state. We currently do have a tornado warning in effect for Brant and Estillane along the I-29 corridor south of Clear Lake in South Dakota. If you are in this area, make sure that you are seeking shelter immediately away from windows and on the lowest floor possible. Again, this is for radar indicator rotation. At this point, our area of rotation isn't too intense. Again, it passed through the Estillane area. It's quite broad, so we'll see what happens with that. But as of right now, I think that we're going to be fine, and I think they're going to allow that tornado warning to expire in the next 15 minutes. If you're not aware, we had a catastrophic tornado outbreak today, the likes of which western Minnesota has not seen in quite a long time, as well as eastern South Dakota. The most notable tornado was the tornado that passed by the Gary area. We had a large, damaging, violent stovepipe tornado move through South Gary and cause catastrophic damage to several homes. These homes have had slabs that have been swept clean. We have got, several injured people. It is a very serious situation, so make sure that we are keeping these people out here in our prayers. I mean, this is a very, very sad night. Again, we were not expecting to see any sort of major catastrophic tornado outbreak for today. We thought that a couple of tornadoes might have been in play with discrete supercells out ahead of our line, but no, this was before our line even materialized. And the Clear Lake area has had 4 separate tornadoes in and around Clear Lake today. We've also had several tornadoes outside of that. Very good day for storm chasing, but unfortunately not a good day for the folks that are going to have to clean up out here in eastern South Dakota. So again, make sure that we're praying for all these people. I mean, this is just a horrific situation. Again, it's sad to see, honestly. I mean, we were hoping that that super photogenic tornado would stay out of the path of anybody's home, but unfortunately, it did not, and it did end up impacting several structures. Again, we've got a few people that are injured, but as of right now, we've had no fatalities today, thank God. I mean, this could have been so much worse if this outbreak had impacted somewhere like the Twin Cities metro region. So we've got to be thankful to Jesus for that. I mean, this could have gone so much worse, but at the same time, we don't want to forget the tragedies that we have seen today. Again, at this point, we're mainly going to be watching for a damaging wind threat as we go into the nighttime hours. Our storm mode isn't really supportive of any sort of tornado threat anymore, but I will say significant damaging wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour cannot be ruled out across portions of southern Minnesota and northern Wisconsin tonight. This is 3 a.m. here on the newest run of the HRRR model. You'll notice we kind of have that long MCS. There are kind of multiple MCSs that aren't connected, but they're all going to have the potential to produce damaging winds of 70 to 80 miles an hour, and eventually this is going to make its way into more central portions of Wisconsin, and the western mode is going to make its way into northern Iowa. Again, this would be by the early morning time hours of tomorrow by 7 a.m. We kind of get to, 9, 10 a.m. These storms start to fizzle out, but then we're going to be watching for a separate problem down here in the Quad State region of Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa. We're going to be watching for several supercells potentially to produce some large hail, some damaging wind gusts. A tornado threat isn't really in the cards. I will say, though, our instability out here is very high, so that's at least going to allow for the development of likely several severe thunderstorms capable of producing very large hail and, again, significant damaging wind gusts. Also, something else to note, we are watching for a couple more severe thunderstorms out into portions of Nebraska. Right now, a little bit of a QLCS here is currently moving through the Nebraska-South Dakota state line near Ainsworth. If you're in this area, make sure you are moving indoors immediately. Damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour and quarter-sized hail can be expected with this line of storms, potentially up to ping-pong ball-sized hail at times. And again, we kind of have that little that little boundary feature there that is kind of acting as a gust front with this line of severe thunderstorms. So there's a chance that, you start getting the wind 10, 20 minutes before you get the rain. So just make sure that you're getting indoors now if you are in these areas. Again, very, very intense day, unfortunately, the likes of which this area has not seen for quite a long time. But we're glad, and again, we thank Jesus that everybody was okay. This could have gone much worse. Much worse. So again, if you're out here tonight, just make sure you do have multiple ways to receive alerts. We're going to be here live for over 2 hours. Thanks to Dahani Miller for the donation earlier on our premiere. If you didn't check it out, we had a forecast for this event. And again, we mentioned in that forecast how we could end up seeing a couple of significant tornadoes tonight and then also some extreme damaging winds. But I will admit, we didn't quite expect to see anything to the level of what we did. These supercells were far more discreet than we thought they would be, and this led to a catastrophic night. Catastrophic night indeed. So I am going to go ahead and pull up the stream chat here. If anybody has any questions about their location, make sure to leave those down below. I'll try to answer them accurately and honestly to the best of my ability. How's it going, everybody, today? Sam, Peachy, Tank, Arcs, Blaine. Blaine with the $1 dono. Thank you so much. W. Blaine's in the chat. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Thank you so much. That is awesome, my dude. Let's get some W. Blaine's rolling in the chat. Thank you so much. God bless. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Davis was the Clear Lake tornado, like EF4 plus violent, so I would categorize it as violent, but not necessarily with an EF4 intensity rating, just because the homes out here were not particularly well constructed. They were, again, entirely swept clean, so if those homes were well constructed enough to receive an EF4 damage indicator, they will, but I personally didn't see anything. I looked back on Google Maps, I didn't see anything that indicated to me that, hey, these are, you know, multi-million-dollar mansions that are heavily anchor bolted, 3 stories high. It's not like we're talking about anything like that. I mean, it's your typical, it's what you would think of whenever you think of a Northern Plains home. Again, they were very small and likely not very well built. A lot of farms as well, several sheds hit, so likely going to see that EF3 intensity rating. There was some pretty intense tree debarking, that's something to note, but they don't always take that into account, and depending on the type of tree, it's not always a super impressive feat. So, I don't know. I mean, again, we're likely going to end up saying an EF3 rating with that tornado. Again, it's kind of inappropriate to pre-rate at this time, though, just because we really don't know. We've not had any word from the National Weather Service yet, and we probably won't, because, again, they've got a lot on their hands tonight with this significant damaging wind event. Currently, we're watching, again, those 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts ravage portions of southern Minnesota, southern South Dakota, and northern Nebraska. As this event moves off to the east, again, it's going to continue to have that upscale growth potential with all that instability out here, and that could potentially lead to a very significant threat for severe thunderstorms, and again, maybe even another QLCS tornado or two as this moves into portions of southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. So we'll see what happens, but as of right now, again, mainly going to be watching for the threat of significant damaging wind gusts as we have been for most of the night outside of our localized but significant tornado event along the Minnesota-South Dakota state line. Again, praying for all these people. I mean, this was just a true devastation, but at the same time, for the storm chasers, this was a good day for the most part because they were in a semi-rural area, and man, were they photogenic. We already have reports of trees being downed across portions of central and southern Minnesota from our damaging winds alone. Again, this is not related to our tornadic production along the Minnesota-South Dakota state line. The most recent report comes from Renville about an hour ago, where we had significant tree damage. Reportedly by storm chasers, numerous trees were downed in Renville, so we'll see what happens. Thank you, Ron. What's going on, Tank? Yeah, Tank was actually in one of the tornadoes that impacted the Clear Lake, South Dakota area, which was pretty incredible. I didn't see if you replied or not. If you don't mind, that would be awesome if we could bring that short up on stream. What are my thoughts on the upcoming 2025 hurricane season? So, again, it's obviously kind of redundant to give a long-range forecast right now, in terms of, you know, specific number of storms and such. I mean, I suppose it's not redundant, but I'm not going to do that at this time. I will note that things look to be slightly above average based off of the evidence in terms of the Enzo phase, the Gulf SST's prediction, and more. But at the same time, I will say, for all you hurricane chasers, it is concerning, very concerning, that we are virtually in early July and no signs of hurricane season awakening unless you count 2 minor, very minor tropical disturbances, one of them reaching tropical storm intensity in the far northern Atlantic, and the other one, and technically not even reaching tropical storm intensity yet. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. Yeah, I saw that, JD. You're good. So, again, continuing to watch these significant damaging wind gusts ravage portions of southern Minnesota and eastern South Dakota. Again, at this point, it's kind of multiple smaller QLCSs, but I would not be surprised to see these congeal into one large one. Again, the main area of concern overnight is going to be southern Minnesota through west central Wisconsin. So all you guys out there in the Rochester area, if you're out there in Eau Claire, areas like that in the Wisconsin, Minnesota state line vicinity, areas along the upper Mississippi Valley are going to be the ones looking out for the threat of significant damaging wind gusts and potentially a couple of brief QLCS tornadoes. I don't really see a huge tornado threat at this point of the night, but we'll see what happens. Again, we currently do have a tornado warning still in effect for the south of Clear Lake area, but at this point, you're fine if you're in this region. The rotation has exited the warning polygon, and it's also virtually non-existent. So we'll see what happens as we go into the future. Yeah, that is the Amory velocity scan there, the infamous one. And I will tell you, again, I've gotten into many a heated debate over that velocity scan because I believe it to be evidence that this tornado, the Amory tornado that is, was potentially, producing 200, 250 mile an hour wind gusts close to the surface, not at the surface, but close to the surface. A lot of people don't like to agree with me on that, so I don't know. What's up, Grant? But yeah, Rip Connor's bumper, he rammed right into the Dominator. That was insane to watch in live time. Luckily he's okay, and obviously the Dom's okay. You're not going to be able to beat the Dom in a monster truck fight, but it was a very interesting situation, and again, it goes to show that even in these situations where we've got a beautiful tornado, you gotta be careful. I mean, there was so much chaser convergence. There were people driving in the left lane while there were police around. Like, what are we doing here, guys? I mean, I'm not one to judge, but I will say that is kind of crazy. What's up, Sam? Yeah, Reed wasn't live, but we did see the collision from Connor's POV. And as well as all the other chasers there, because again, there were about 15 chasers in that vicinity. I will say we do have a broad area of circulation developing north of St. Charles, South Dakota. We'll see how this progresses as this storm moves southward, but you can verify it via multiple radar sites. We're going to have to see how that plays out. I would not be shocked if they actually put the tornado possible tag on this severe thunderstorm warning. We'll see what happens, though. Yes, Tornado TRX had arguably outside of Freddie McKinney the best view of the Clear Lake tornado. Also worth noting, Tornado Pagey and Bryce Shelton got engaged in front of not the super photogenic one, but the previous Clear Lake tornado, which congratulations to them. I mean, it's almost certain that they're going to win Chaser of the Year, and rightfully so. I mean, they are on virtually every severe weather event, so good for them. I mean, that was awesome. But yeah, anyway. You live about 30 minutes away from Amory. It was bad. A woman we actually know was picked up by the tornado and thrown a quarter mile down the road. That's wild. I didn't even know that about the Amory tornado. I really didn't. If we factor out houses, it'd be Tornado of the Year. See, I don't know if you guys know this, but there was a very interesting discussion I had about that. But in all seriousness, I don't know if it would be. I really don't. I will say, if it were to be Tornado of the Year, it would be because of that unreal touchdown it had with the crazy motion as it was this wild rope. I mean, it genuinely looked like Andover 2022 in that regard, but for most of its life, it was not incredibly photogenic. It was a very, very picturesque tornado, but again, factoring in the homes, you're definitely not getting Tornado of the Year whenever you slab 5 homes, or around 5 homes, you injure people, you cause a collision. I mean, you're not getting Tornado of the Year at that point, but if that didn't happen, it would be a contender. I mean, Wellfleet was... I just don't... I really think that people should wait like a day or two to say something like that, because in every situation, there's recency bias. It's the reason why after every, EF3 plus tornado now, people will say it's the end of the drought. It's the reason why people will call things a mass casualty situation whenever one person dies. There is recency bias in every situation in all of us, whether we like to admit it or not. We're not perfect, but I don't know. I just think that takes like that are really that serious should be waited a day or two. But I personally, I don't see how this could be a contender for Tornado of the Year as is. Perhaps if you get rid of the destruction it caused, Maybe, but I don't know. What is Wellfleet? You were trying to argue that this was Tornado of the Year earlier in the comments, and you don't know what Wellfleet was? Okay. But yeah. I mean, it's insane. It was a incredibly photogenic tornado, and again, it's unfortunate that it did end up hitting the very few structures that were out there because there weren't a lot of structures. There really weren't. But unfortunately, it did hit quite a few. Again, even in Gary, because of the velocity couplet's lack of presence, we sorry, I blinked. We don't even know the exact track, or at least the general track of the tornado as of right now. But there was a structure in Gary that was reportedly slabbed in Gary. The motion was incredible. Yeah, I mean, it was an. Don't get me wrong, it was an unreal thing to watch in live time. And Vincent and I were actually watching that. We said as soon as we saw that original bull funnel on Freddy's stream, we were like, that could potentially produce a large tornado, and that's exactly what ended up happening. I will say, out of all the commotion today about that tornado, I have not seen anybody mention this. Other than myself and Vincent, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna have to go to a different radar site. Some of you guys probably know what we're about to show. New severe thunderstorm watch just issued for parts of northwest Iowa, southwest Minnesota, southeast South Dakota, and northeastern Nebraska. This mentions the threat for potentially damaging wind gusts, again, large hail, and then again, the tornado threat remains on the low end for sure. I suppose an isolated QLCS tornado technically couldn't be ruled out, but I'm not betting on it. Here we go. I suppose this isn't the correct radar site. I keep screwing this up. Let's try this one last time. Let's go over to the radar site, Kadoka, South Dakota. I want you guys to look at this because a lot of people probably didn't even notice this because this was a radar indicated tornado warning. What is this? This didn't even produce. It didn't even produce. Now, at first you could say, oh, that's hail contaminated. It's partially hail contaminated, but you can verify via multiple radar sites. This rotation was violent. This was violent rotation. You can't say it's entirely hail contaminated because you can verify it via multiple radars, and even after the hail was had dissipated, this velocity couplet was still intact. And again, they were warning it. They were. And reflectivity presentation verified it very well as well because you could see the actual donut hole on reflectivity. Because of that crazy looking inflow. It was a very real area of circulation, and it was very intense. Luckily, there's no confirmation that that did anything somehow. It is not contamination. It's not. But that could have gone south very quickly. So, again, watching these significant damaging wind gusts ravage portions of southeastern Minnesota right now. Well, good for you. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, do we need to be on the heads up for rough storms brewing to the north of Sioux Falls? I don't think you need to be on alert or anything. If you're worried about, having to stay up, I don't think you need to. But I would look out in the early morning time hours. Again, you're really not going to want to stay up for this, and I don't blame you, and I don't think you would need to. We're mainly going to be watching for some isolated damaging wind gusts. If things even, track that far south, I will say tomorrow could be a bit of a problem, specifically tomorrow morning and afternoon. But even then, you're just talking about small hail and damaging wind gusts. Blaine with the $2 again. Do you like Cocoa Pebbles? We don't eat cereal here in my house. This isn't like a Midwest thing, but in my house, that is. But I believe I've had... I don't know. I think I've had Cocoa Pebbles. If I haven't, I had like an off-brand. No, I had Cocoa Puffs. I don't know if I ever had Cocoa Pebbles. I don't know. I don't think I have. But either way, thank you so much for the $2 dono. W for Blaine in the chat once again, bro. People are mad that I haven't had cereal, bro. I mean, okay, I have had cereal. I used to eat cereal all the time, but we don't really have a lot of it in this house. So, real professional streamer said it was contaminated. So, if you were actually listening to what I said and you weren't just being an avid disagreeer with no intent behind your reasoning, you would realize that I literally stated that it was contaminated. I said it was partially contaminated. So, just about that. It's not a crash out. If you want to see a crash out, I would request you look at Article A. I don't know what I'm about to say. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. I should be nicer, but it frustrates me whenever people will come in with no reasoning behind their intent, disagree with every single thing that I say for no reason, with no logic to back up what they're saying, and then try to imply that I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm saying. It's just kind of frustrating. But yeah. Chat GPT. I realized on the Chat GPT stream that the audio was way too loud, and that's my fault. It was anywhere between 5 and 10, Brody. I don't know the exact number, but I did. I tried to get everybody in the space to meditate last night. Dude, that was the most funny space I think I've ever been in, and it's the first one that I've ever hosted. We could run that again tonight after stream. It would be very late though. But yeah, thank you so much, Blaine, for all the donos. W Blaine's in the chat. I foresee a slabber in Bridge Creek more in 2056. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can't do it tonight. No. Do it tomorrow. I'm down. Joppler. That was an interesting town name, you know. Very almost just broke my phone. Very fun night. Just ignore that. It was a very angry Drillbit tornado, yes. No, yeah, the tip 2 was getting cooked last night from all angles, bro. We intercepted like 5 200 pluses. I actually recorded some of it, but I didn't get the part that I wanted, so I just scrapped the video. I haven't done a Twisted vid in a minute. I kind of been waiting for the new update to come out, but the new update is not coming out at the time they said it would, so. But yeah. Very interesting night. You're intercepting a 300 plus and your game crashed. That's very fun, I could imagine. Well, yeah, why was it that you couldn't play last night? You said something. I don't remember what it was, but it was kind of crazy, bro. What's up, Peachy? The next CF5 will happen in Honolulu, Hawaii. Yep. In all seriousness, Tropical Depression 2 looks to be, again, a big... the main threat is going to be rain. I mean, it's your classic... Oh, gosh, that was bad. It's your classic first landfall of the season, big-time rain, localized storm surge, probably even a couple of tornadoes if I had to guess. So we'll see what happens. Riley Dibble said what? On an RTX 5060, you can't run Twisted because you have 2 million keep. Yeah, that's probably a sign that your environment is a little too goated. Lightning on SRM stream is insane. Yeah, SRM has been cooking today. They have seen, I want to say, 3 separate tornadoes. They were on the very photogenic Clear Lake, the first Clear Lake as well, and then another tornado, I think. So, yeah, I mean, Stormrunner Media has a crazy light show right now. Again, we have gotten permission to use their feed for this live stream. This is not even like relatively close. I mean, they are 25 miles away from the actual squall, so that's kind of crazy that our light show is this good. But yeah. You can't do it if you're on the YouTube app, Blaine, unfortunately. But if you're not, you just type it out. Yeah, I was actually watching fireworks earlier. That's why I couldn't go live for the Clear Lake, bro. I was so sad. Yeah, a lot of people were asking me why I wasn't going live. That's why. I wasn't just being lazy like usual. I was at Aldi's during Clear Lake 1. It was good. So the reason I had fireworks tonight is because they always do it on a Saturday. In the town that I went to. I don't want to say a name, but yeah, that's why I was doing it tonight, even though it seems pretty early. Chat, this is a huge announcement. This is a huge announcement. Yeah, you're fine, Evan. This is a huge announcement for the Davis S. Weather community. Your boy, and gosh, dude, this is so influential. I'm growing my hair out. It's a huge announcement. It's the biggest announcement on this channel. That was a joke, but it is kind of a big deal in a way because a lot of you guys have been watching for a while know this. I have had this same haircut my entire life. There's pictures of me when I was 3 years old. This was my hair. It was a little bit lighter, but that's just because it got darker over time. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy for me, chat. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just, it's right. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. I think I don't want to say what I'm gonna do. I just want to, because I'm not gonna be able to explain it good because I know nothing about haircuts. Haircuts, cars, and computers are the 3 things that people, literally any person on the planet, you could ask any person on the entire planet, they know more about those 3 things than me. No, I'm not getting a low taper fade, unfortunately. My hair's an EF3 165. It's already started to grow out a little bit, just because it's been a long time since I've cut it, but this isn't gonna slide anymore. This is terrible. It needs to be changed. I don't know why I rocked this for so long, bro. It's done. Also, note, I get little sideburns. My hair, like, flops out like this. It's because it grows over my glasses, and I'm just like, gosh, dude. But yeah, I mean, I just thought it's something new to try. Our tornado warning has been allowed to expire, obviously. Well, Levi can rock any haircut, though. It won't look as good on me as it does Levi. Levi's a beautiful man. I'm gonna get a buzz. Everybody says that I have a buzz. This is not a buzz. This is not in any way, shape, or form a buzz. I mean, they say that whenever it's shorter. But if you guys can find a photo of me with a buzz on this channel, I will give you 20 bucks. Buzz equals no buzz. You know, if you guys can find a photo of me with a buzz, then you can, yeah, then I'll go bold. Do not, no chat GPT. I already know what everybody's going to do. They're going to draw on there and they're going to think it's funny. But yeah, it's time. It's time for a change. Should I actually go bold? I'm going to put a filter on the first time that I get back. It's going to be a bold filter. Show the hairline. Okay, I did this once before. Like, it was like a year ago. It was one of the OG jackets. You can still find it in. I don't know if I want to do this. WX clips better be in here. I don't know why I did that. Guys, like and subscribe for my suffering. It didn't even used to be this bad. Now I'm giving people content. See, I'm bold. Wait, no, hold on. I can make myself look bold. Wait, why do I actually look bold? There's a new thumbnail photo. But yeah, I mean that's the game plan. Okay. You sent me something? Oh, this will be just phenomenal. Wait, can I don't think you want me to show your face on stream, but I guess you have done a face reveal now. Do it. This kid thinks his freaking hairline's bad. Look at this. Oh, wrong way. By the way, Stormrunner Media, all jokes aside, Stormrunner Media's light show is unreal. And again, they are 30 miles away from the actual squall line. That is nuts. Again, if you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We do this every day for areas all across the country, whether it's hurricane, severe weather, or winter storms. We've got you covered. If you have any questions about your location, make sure to leave those in chat down below. Feel free to donate, but it's not required. I'm just spewing out words. By the way, I would like to note the fantasy GFS runs that everybody knows and loves are back. I've not looked at Zero Z yet. Okay, Zero Z doesn't have it. If we go back to the 18Z run of the global forecasting system, that's there. So, yep, that's cool. In all seriousness, for anybody that doesn't get it, this is not going to happen. This is over 200 hours out that we're forecasting on the GFS, which is notorious for spewing out these stupid runs that never play out. And that's why we like to poke fun at it. So do not worry if you're in like New Orleans or something. This is not, Hurricane Katrina 2. This is not going to play out, but it is worth noting that the Gulf is awakening. And that's a fact. I mean, again, we're already seeing our first tropical disturbance of the year in the Gulf. Um, so, again, quite a late start. I'll note that much. Also wanted to note, Mr. Tank gave us permission to do this. Let's find his channel. Why does everybody spam the rat emoji? I don't get it. I'll show you a late start. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's Mr. Tank? Everybody spam the tank emoji for Mr. Tank. Spam the tank emoji. Can't find him. He hadn't intercepted the Clear Lake tornado that he gave us permission to show you guys. I wanted to show it. I can't find it. If you're still in chat, type something so I can click on your account. That is real time, Pete. Stormwater Media is, and again, no, they are 30 miles away. 30 miles away from the actual squall. Probably even further now, I would guess. Yeah, we're now 40 miles away from the actual squall, and we have that much lightning. Alright, rat spam is going to be banned. It's not funny anymore. I didn't ask people to spam rats. Do not, no, we're not spamming any emojis. Emoji spam will result in a timeout. They're inappropriate and violent. If you're new here, make sure to like the stream. We've already gotten 30 likes this stream, so thank you guys so much. God bless you guys. That's awesome. Anyway, feeling a little bit devious. What do we do tonight, chat? Because let's be real, we will watch this event play out, but nothing is going to happen. We're talking damaging winds, 60 to 70 miles an hour, maybe an isolated gust hits 80, and then maybe a 0.1% chance of a QLCS tornado. That's what it is. So what do we do tonight, chat? What do we do tonight? Let's have a fantasy football game. What was the longest tornado emergency ever issued? I don't know about the longest. I'll tell you what, hold on, what is this? February 5th, 2008. Oh, this is Memphis. February 5th, 2008 tornado emergency. If you're not aware, this is a part of the Super Tuesday event. No, they don't have the actual polygon. That's unfortunate. Anyway, probably that. I'll tell you what, it wasn't the largest, but in recent history, Tylertown's second Torii, pretty big. That's what I'll say on that. What else? I don't know. The false Torii on for Jonesboro is pretty massive. No pun intended. Wouldn't it be HPC? Yeah, whenever James Spann takes his overalls off, you're done. I don't think he did on March 15th at all. Mainly because Alabama was not as bad as it could have been on March 15th. Um, what did Sam say? Oh. No problem. If you have any other weird questions in the future, make sure to ask them. No, I'm kidding. Maybe there is a Mrs. Twist, or maybe there isn't. It's like saying maybe there is a Mrs. Does Weather, maybe there isn't. Actually, y'all know who the one was. You already know who it is. No, I'm kidding. Mr. Twister. I need content. Would you like to play some Guess the Rating? You know what? No, we should do Twisted. I don't know, bro. I've kind of been burnt out on Twisted. I go through like these Twisted burnout phases. That's why I originally did the final Twisted video on Davis's weather. Let's see. Lexi. No, I didn't have a Lexi. Everybody has a Lexi except for me. Levi has a Lexi, Jesse has a Lexi, Vincent has a Lexi. I don't have a Lexi. How many cents are in a dollar? Dude, why are we cooked? Like, why is this what everything goes to now within the first hour of the stream? Why, chat? We should do Guess the Rating. I suppose we shall. Let's do it. You know what? Sam can do it too. Yeah, we'll just we'll call up the GC. See, now I got people saying we should do Twisted. Dude, my hair's standing up. I got goosebumps. I just erased my phone, so Discord on computer has to update. Let's hit him up. Not like the Tupac song though. Let's go ahead and call up our favorite group chat. Skibbity Toilet. Oh, never mind.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Is that Sam WX?
Is that Samuel?
Yep, it's Samuel. WX.
Is that actually your name or is it just Sam?
I like calling Sam, but Samuel's my full name, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll call you Sam. I was just curious.
Samuel just sounds weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which one do you like more? Which one do you like more?
I like Sam. Sam's
Okay,
better.
I'll call you Samuel.
Oh, especially next to WX. Next to WX, I feel like Samuel would sound weird.
Dude.
I'm already getting my tornado ready.
So, chat, if you don't know how this game works, somebody is going to send a picture of tornado damage. I should probably change the title of the stream. I do this every time where I keep severe weather coverage up and it annoys people.
It's clickbait.
It's clickbait, it is. So, if you're not aware how this works, basically, each one of us are going to take turns sending in a photo of tornado damage. The other two people have to guess the rating that tornado damage received. There's a point system. We'll say, how about this? We'll say if you get the rating right, you get 1 point. Or, no. How about this? If you're. How do we want to do this? Whoever's closer will get a point. We'll do it that way.
All right. I'm gonna crash my computer by doing a 10-year time span on Damage Assessment Toolkit.
Give me just a second here, chat.
I'd prefer Tornado Archive.
I don't think there's images on there.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
You
Am I
kind of
dumb?
need an image.
Yeah.
Am I dumb?
No, well.
I think I'm dumb, chat.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Just kidding.
Dang, Mr. Twister is toxic.
Mm-mm.
Already have my tornado ready. The image.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Alright. I changed the title. Hold on, Otter wants to know. Otter wants to know what my Discord is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know what it is.
Me neither.
Do you guys know? Do you know what my Discord is? Here, Otter, just put yours in chat. Just put yours in chat, Otter, and I'll add up you. Bro, what is Mr. Okay.
My Discord got hacked a month ago. Dang.
That's a rip. As soon as I said we're gonna play Guess the Rating, 20 people left. Gosh.
Shout out to Nathan.
W. Nathan?
Guys, I think it was me.
Okay.
Oh, the camera's still going. What if we just keep it on?
Yeah.
Oh
Sounds like a
my
W.
gosh, this is so bad. I don't know how to add somebody on Discord.
I'll do it. What's the username?
He says it's
OtterWX.
just OtterWX.
Dude, low key, you cut like Levi.
He sounds
Okay, I
like
sent it.
Levi?
Younger Levi. Correction.
I mean, I think he looks like younger Levi, except for his hair is different. Alright, that was just cooked. That's something that Levi would do.
There goes the viewer count.
The what?
Nothing.
No, if anything, that'll put more people in here. They want to see him do stuff like that.
Otter says, add me to call. All right.
Add him in.
OtterWX. I'm not going to.
We want Twisted.
Perhaps after, say, a few minutes, or 30 minutes, or 2 hours, we'll do Twisted. No, it
I'm
won't
not
be
playing
2 hours.
Twisted.
Alright, we're
I actually need to get some decent sleep tonight, because it has been a long time since I've gotten good sleep. And I have church in the morning, so that's probably not going to happen anyway. I can't
I
add
added you, Otter.
Only
I invited you to the group thing. You want another one? Because you're going to get another one. Add.
Oh,
another one.
there's the Otter.
There we go, guys. It's good.
Kitty cat.
Otter's so chill.
Yes, sir. So,
Oh,
alright, here's how we're going to do this. Everybody pick a number between 1 and 4.
Paul 3.
2.
6 or 7. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
how do I open
Mr.
up
Twister's
all?
4. Okay, Mr. Twister's 4, Otter's 3, Sam is 2, I'm 1. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Please be 4.
Between 1 and 4, it's 1.
It's 1.
Bro,
All
I
right.
just wanted it to be 3.
Now, unfortunately, these kids are gonna cheat, so I do have.
I literally don't have anything on me right now, so I
Davis,
can't
I
cheat.
didn't. Davis, I didn't when we did it last time.
Yeah.
We don't know that though.
I do have ChatGPT, so.
What do you mean we don't know that?
We
Do
don't
you want
know
me to
that.
prove it to you?
Yeah. So we are unfortunately gonna have to take the screen off here periodically, just while I'm grabbing the
Oh,
image.
shucks.
All right. So again, whoever's closest, you know what? Here's what we'll say: whoever's closest gets 2 points. Whoever's second closest gets 1 point. Whoever is the furthest away.
Guys, please don't cheat. It's not worth it.
Is not worth it.
Well, he took it off anyway.
You will see a
'Cause we
D1
can't
crash
trust.
out.
We can't trust Sam. It's okay.
Whoa, wait. So how do
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
my-
I took it off?
Oh,
Because you just said that you took it off. You just said,
Oh,
like
unfortunately,
this.
we're
No,
gonna
I
have
don't
to
think
take
I
it
did.
off.
I don't think I did.
Do we need to replay the stream?
Well, yeah, because you have it up.
I don't.
I'm rage
Do you
baiting
need to
so
see
hard
the
right
screen
now.
share?
Okay.
Here. Okay, I gotta restart Google Chrome to screen share.
No, I don't want to see it. I know what I said. It was a joke. It was a jokety joke. Okay. Here's how we're going to do this.
Yeah, even Airborne's backing me up. Thank you.
Well, if
is
Airborne's
why-
backing you up, it's probably not true.
Dang. This is rough.
What?
Let's see. Oh,
It's
here's what I'm doing.
I'm nervous. You freak arms, boy.
Oh, this one's gonna be so
This is gonna be
difficult.
so weird. You guys are gonna. This one is so weird. All right, everybody, I'm gonna bring.
Is it pulled up on stream? Wait, do I have to pull up the screen or stream?
No. I'm gonna
Oh,
send. I'm
go-
gonna send an image.
I'm on my Xbox right now.
What?
How are you on? Okay.
Oh yeah, you can do that if you pair it to
Because
your
I have like
phone.
the Safari. No, because I have the Safari right now, or not Safari.
Ooh, a photo.
All right, chat.
This is gonna
Bruh.
get.
You guys can play
Can I go-
along. Play along.
Mm,
Is that a mobile home?
Okay, let's do
Okay.
some inspect.
Everybody, wait until we say go, and
mm,
then you type it in. So
I'm
that
gonna go.
So that nobody
not
can
really
cheat.
well constructed. Don't really see anything. This one.
I'm gonna be conservative.
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
Well, no,
I don't
you
know,
have-
though.
Yeah, you throw a number along with it. Sorry.
I'm thinking.
What?
I'm thinking it's either that or the other one below it.
You have to
I'm
throw.
Wait,
up-
did we say
you-
like
you
high
have to-
end or low end? Like, could we get an extra point for saying high end or low end?
Well, you're supposed to do like a number rating, like wind gust.
Okay, can I send it?
Yes, we already
Yeah,
sent
everybody
our-
on the count of 3, I guess. Let's do it, chat.
Hold on. I'm doing this wrong.
2, 1.
Oh.
No, with the number. Oh, yeah, that was
Oh
funny.
my god.
That was funny.
Oh, with the
With a wind gust number.
shoot.
Did I get it right?
We'll do.
What's that little motion?
I'm thinking the same thing. I can't lie. I'm copying you.
I'm gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna go. Hey, listen. Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay. This was drumroll, please.
I don't want you
EF1
to-
105.
Oh.
Who was closer?
So, well, I don't know if you can do the math, but
Can I be
5 plus
closer than
5.
Otter because I said it first?
Nope.
No.
Nope. All of you are going to get 2 points for this round. We'll say
Four.
overall first 1 to 10 wins. So that's Otter 2, Samuel WX 2.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I forgot. He doesn't want me to call him that. And Mr. Twister 2. All right. Who wants to find an image next?
Not me. 'Cause I
Me,
can't.
it's me. I'll go. Who's going?
You guys are gonna be doing that, by the way, because I literally can't.
Oh wait,
Wait,
yeah,
so who's
I'll
going this
go.
time?
he can't.
I
do
will
one.
go.
I'll do it. I'll go.
Okay, you go.
Well,
I already have
Otter's gonna win then because he doesn't have any rounds where he can't get any points.
Bro,
Wait, do I know this exact tornado? Wait.
Please no.
Wait, who sent this
Wait.
in? Twister?
Me.
Dude, that was quick. I wonder if you used ChatGPT or
How
something.
is this?
I already had the image.
I think I know what that is. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Davis. You know
how
this?
do you...
White grounds. Pretty...
I'm gonna give it
Oh,
a
you
solid
guys are
guess.
confused.
Dude, be
this
conservative.
might not be- Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go basic. You guys are gonna hate me for this.
All right, I've got mine.
I've got
Sam,
mine.
you got
I think
yours?
I'm definitely underdoing it though. I'm definitely underdoing
Sam,
it.
let me know when you're ready, and I'm gonna count down.
All right. Dude.
When I say go,
Brody.
send them.
Could be
3,
like
2, 1, go.
Hold on. Wait,
Yeah.
I wasn't even ready.
I think I overdid mine.
Sam, you said you were good.
I was trying to type in my last number, bro.
Okay, so, you guys ready? Davis is gonna be depressed after this.
It's EF5.
It's gonna be an EF5.
I don't like this game. I want to cry.
EF4 170.
I didn't know. You said I would be confused by it, so I thought...
No, I was literally about
EF4
to say
170. Storm date October 4th, 2013, and this was in northwest Iowa to the east of Sioux City.
Imagine if we get the tornado.
Oh, I was legitimately thinking it was either EF3 165 or EF4.
Okay, so that's Davis is at
Unfair.
2.
That's what it is.
Sam is at 3.
How do I
think,
have 2?
and didn't
Would be a
everybody?
No, because I
'cause
didn't.
yeah.
Because
You
I
did,
was the
yeah.
one that sent it out.
At least somebody calls me Sam.
Generation.
Are you at 0 or 1?
I'm at 0.
Oh, you're.
Okay.
Womp womp.
No, I'm at
Sam.
what? I'm at.
And Otter's
No, I'm
at
actually at 3. I forgot. I'm at 3.
4. 4.
At 3.
Otter's at 4.
Yeah, I'm at 4.
No, I'm at 3.
Generational run, baby, incoming.
Yeah, because
Just like the
Otter's
damage
going to
now.
have an advantage because he gets to guess every road.
Oh,
so he
that
has
wasn't
more-
right.
Okay. In one round, I won't do it. To make it fair, I'll just like not do it. and somebody
Change
else
it back to
will.
0, Mr. Twister. That's going to bother
Dude.
me now.
I guess
Okay.
it's my turn. Right?
What I could do is I could just like one of the rounds you guys just give me like 1 or something, even if I get close. Like
No, it's fine because you're not going to win.
Wow.
No, it's fine. It's
no,
fine. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
take
It's
that
fine.
back.
It's fine. It's
I'm
fine. It's
sweating
fine.
now. I'm
Davis, you're
sweating
at
now.
0.
I know. So, because
Okay,
you gave me a
so-
bad image.
What's next?
You got me that bad. Oh yeah, I'm good at finding low quality images.
Yeah, he is. That's why he
Late.
wins.
Which it makes it more difficult.
Which isn't
Let's be
even
real.
on purpose, and there's no reason that this one being low quality is how your guess was so far off.
That's-
I mean,
No,
look at
it's
the
so
windshield.
far off because you told me it'd be something we wouldn't expect.
You kind of
Exactly,
validated me. I was
Because
thinking it
if
was
I
either
saw
gonna be,
that, I would say EF2 130. So
Oh,
I thought
okay.
you guys would expect it to be low.
no, because I was looking at like kind of the tree damage to the like far right, and that I'm
It doesn't.
Okay.
The description
It doesn't
doesn't
look
even mention the
horrible.
trees. It's entirely the car.
That is ridiculous.
Want me to read
that
it?
is not EF4 170 car.
I don't
What?
understand. Yeah.
How? Oh, because if I was like
If
even
that's
close looking at
EF4 170, then what are these cars that are like, for example, like what is the Smithville car?
Mayfield, like Mayfield,
All
stuff
right,
like that.
What is the El Reno car? Like,
Bro, see, this is all I'm talking
You
about.
want you want to hear this? The description: car lofted 30 feet in the air and dropped.
how is that an? I don't
No,
understand.
because I was thinking if this is gonna be like EF3, EF4, I was looking to the right with the trees down, and I'm like,
They didn't
that's the
even
only shot
mention
it
the
would
trees,
be.
which is the weird thing.
That's like where I would think, but I guess not. Alright, who wants to go next?
Dude,
It's
I'm going
Samuel.
Samuel WX.
This is cheating. It's
Cheating.
cheating.
I should just
It's
back
cheating.
search the image and then ask ChatGPT.
Oh, this is a good one.
Dickens is still TOTY. This tornado hit 5 separate structures, caused an accident, put
Oh, yeah,
dozens
let's
of
have a
lives
debate
in
on that.
danger. Tornado of the Year doesn't do that. Not to mention, Tornado of the Year should be unique, interesting, and breathtaking. Well said.
That sounds like AI.
I didn't.
So,
Everybody
I
says
agree.
everything I do is AI, bro.
All right. I'm about to put the pick there.
I'm ready. A generational run. Come on, baby.
Alright, guys, you ready? Let's go.
Send it
We're
in.
ready.
Ready? Let's
Alright.
get it.
Sending. There.
Ooh. Wait,
What
wait,
is
wait,
this?
wait, 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 wait. I know what I think. Sorry.
Oh, this is about the last one.
Dude, Mr. Twister's a freaking
Similar
nerd,
damage
bro.
with this with Marion. Like the damage I saw resembled this. So.
Yeah, sure.
About my guess.
Think.
Yep. Dude.
We'll do.
I'm ready to send
I
it
got
in.
mine. I got mine.
I'm ready to send it. Can I send it?
Alright.
Ready?
3.
2, 1, send.
Oh, Mr. Twister.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Otter said something about Marion. Like, what?
No, I don't know why. Because when I've driven past the Marion patch, that's like kind of similar damage, just a little bit like.
Wait, when did you drive by Marion?
It was like 5. I don't know. It's like a week ago.
Same.
It wasn't
No, I
like-
did too. I did too, like a week ago.
Alright,
Yeah.
guys. You guys want to know what it is?
No, because wait. Did you go on the interstate and drive past it? Because it's like it had more trees down now, so I could see it. What is it?
Amos, you copied.
I didn't, bro.
Alright. It was EF3 153.
Oh
It
my
does good.
gosh.
Wait, what tornado was it? Do you know?
It was some random tornado in the southeast.
All right,
South
so me and
Carolina.
Mr.
Was it in
Twister.
2021?
Was it 2021? No, Allendale was 2022.
Oh, it was
There was
Allendale?
a typo. I meant
Yeah.
2022.
This kid, of course, he's gonna pull from South Carolina, bro.
How
Everything
did
is
y'all not know
fine.
that?
Wait, so
Alright,
It's really
hold
wish I could send
on.
pictures.
Twister gets 1 point there. So Twister has 3. Otter has 6. Sam has 3, and I have 1.
What are we going to, like 10?
I'm rage coloring.
Wait, what was the score that I just said?
It was
Rage coloring is
E6,
wild.
and then oh,
Sam
why is
has
she looking at me
3. Twitter 3.
Yo,
I think he had 3.
what did I get?
What was it?
I had 3. Yes, I had.
Witty.
And then Twitty. Davis has 1.
Yes!
So you have 2, Davis, because you got a point from that.
Why are you calling me?
Yeah, that's my first one.
Oh yeah. And then
All right, it's my turn.
maybe I'm not that bad at damage. No, because that's like similar to what I saw with Marion along the interstate. Just
A
it
fair
had a
Otter
little-
You
wins.
literally
He
got
can't-
so
there's-
lucky with that. I don't
There's
understand.
no round where he won't get points.
What is
Bro
that
had to be
supposed to
extra,
be?
bro.
I'm gonna do the Jacksonville. I'm gonna do Jacksonville. He's gonna.
Wyoming?
Kid's gonna.
No,
sweep.
Davis, don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this.
No,
to
he
me,
knows
bro.
what I'm talking about. It's not.
Mr.
Wyoming.
Twister had to add the exclamation mark.
Don't you dare put the baseball fields, bro. Don't you dare. Please, bro.
This will be
I
interesting.
go there. 2 days before there's severe weather. Oh,
Oh,
I thought that was it. I thought that was the damage for a second. Guys.
Here's what I'm gonna do. This one. I don't think they're gonna get this one.
I'm locked in.
I think they're gonna get this one.
Actually, I think there's one person that will get it.
Ew.
I'm not gonna say it.
Is it me?
No.
I thought you were about to actually put Jacksonville. I thought I put. Wait,
that would be an unfair advantage.
wait, was that? What was that? Was that EF1?
Massive
Downtown was EF1.
Literally massive.
There you go.
Holy crap.
I know
What
what
is
it is.
that?
Oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God.
You do
not know
this.
You don't.
I'm just sticking with my range that I've been in.
Y'all don't know
I'm
this one, bro.
I'm just gonna stick conservative. Here we go.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hold on.
In
I'm
three.
about to
Wait.
get destroyed.
This
Eight.
had to be from this year.
I'm gonna get points on this. I feel pretty confident I'm gonna get points unless it's.
I really
You
don't
wanna
think you
remember
are. I think a
how-
lot of you guys are
Guys.
gonna do something that you're gonna regret. That's what I'm gonna say. 3.
You guys want to remember?
Wait, give me a
how I
hint. Give me a
remember
hint.
this
Give me a
photo?
hint. Give me a hint.
No.
Give me a hint.
3.
But let me look at this again. Wait. Oh, tilted.
No.
I'm just going
3.
with what
I know what he's doing. 3, 2, 1. Send.
No, I messed up. I know. I messed
How'd I do? How'd I do?
Okay,
How'd I
this is an
do?
interesting one. This was.
I almost said
Oh
EF
my
210.
gosh, that's so annoying.
Wait, what is it?
It's EF 4170.
No,
What was it?
no,
Was it?
Wait, that's
No.
me then.
This is rigged, bro. Otter is actually cheating.
Okay, Otter doesn't get to play again.
Let's pick Otter. Guys.
Wait,
Otter
what
is
am I at,
almost
8
done.
points?
Otter's almost won already.
No, because I'm going based off of, like, conservative and what I've seen in the past.
Oh,
tornado
yeah,
damage, and that's just
conservative.
what I'm at.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
No.
We're definitely not using ChatGPT, are we?
I didn't. I
Mhm.
almost did.
He
but
didn't, guys.
I didn't.
All right, what tornado was that? I'm curious.
So Sam
Yeah, wait.
has. Hold on. I'll reveal it in a second.
All right.
Mr. Twitter will get 0 points for that round.
Later.
Oh wow.
Hey guys, we're turning on my LEDs. It's time to lock in to finish this up.
You can't put
Are
that
you
on stream.
alive?
What are you doing?
Can they see it?
Yes?
Is it?
Dude, you're...
Where's your
Bruh.
face cam?
Somewhere.
Let's check up on chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking. Yeah,
What
it's not
tornado
there.
was
It's not
it?
there. It's not there. It's not there. Don't worry,
What tornado was it?
Wait, you get.
Davis. It's good. It's
Can they
good.
not see the. Oh, that kind of ruins the whole thing.
For
Yeah, they
some
can't
dumb
see the
reason,
score.
I thought this was Diaz.
That's good.
Wait, what did you just say?
I did not do that right.
For some
You
dumb
thought it
reason, I thought this was Diaz.
Yeah, that'd be really dumb. Oh, wait, it was Diaz.
As everybody
what?
said, that's good.
It
Wait,
was.
was
it
it actually
best.
Diaz?
It was. I'm being so serious.
Right.
So I got it right.
That
No, I
doesn't
got it right.
matter.
I
It
said-
doesn't matter. And you said it was stupid, so no.
Look at it. I said Diaz in the
I
thing.
still guessed it right.
You did not say Diaz. You said Mayfield or Somerset.
Oh, that was
Somerset.
just
It was one tornado that hit all three of those cities, and it just lifted and came back quite a few times.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, realistically, that could happen, but at the same time, no, it couldn't.
Over a 3-year time span. Oh
All
yeah,
right, somebody
realistically.
who went second? Twitter.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna post mine real quick.
Wait, my turn again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
oh boy,
Wait.
this is gonna be fun.
Nah, don't do that one. That one's a joke, guys.
all right. Chat
We all know
GPT,
what
here
that
it
is.
comes.
I think we all know what that is.
I was not prepared, so give me just a second.
I'm so not
well,
prepared.
That was the.
I can't do
June 26th,
Valonia because you
19
guys know Valonia too well.
That was the. No, we don't know Valonia. What was that?
You're
wait,
saying that because
Wait. What was Valonia?
I got
again?
mine, guys.
I don't remember. What was
Valonia was at EF5.
What was
Okay,
Valonia?
I'm trying to pick.
Yeah,
I'm picking higher quality images.
Good night, Blaine. God bless. Thank you for all the donuts, dude. Jesus loves you. Peace out.
Right, higher quality image. Hopefully,
See, this
is
is.
that better?
Yeah.
Do you know this?
Hold on. I want to make sure stream can see it now.
Sorry, guys, my thing crashed. Wait, is this the damage?
Mm-hmm.
Is this damage? Is this it right here?
Yeah.
Mm.
La boo boo. La blah, 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 blah.
I know what this is. That's a lie. No, I
No,
don't.
you.
I don't. I have no idea.
Dude, you don't.
trying to
You
look.
should.
Yeah.
Davis, you should.
Why?
Just putting in a random guess.
I'm surprised you
sticking with
haven't
it,
seen
baby.
this. You've studied this tornado many, many times.
Stop.
What have I studied?
It's Japan.
What is it? I'm so confused. What is he talking about? What have I studied many?
It's the Joplin, Kansas EF4.
I think I know what it is, but it's not going to impact my rating.
What
I
tornado
don't
is
know.
it from?
I'm not going to
I'll
say it
guess.
because that's going to give it something away.
I'm almost there, guys. Give me a
3,
second.
I'm
Wait,
calling
no.
it.
Wait.
Ready?
3,
Go.
2, 1.
Oh, I was early.
Oh, you guys are so cooked.
Otter is literally
Please
cheating.
don't let Otter get
He's
this. Otter, you
disqualified. He's
can't.
disqualified.
No. Okay. I just put in that random one because he's. This round doesn't count for me.
What was it?
What is
Yeah.
it?
It would I say this, but it was EF5. Just kidding.
What was it?
Okay, it was EF4 166.
What?
Well, just give me like a point or something.
Nope,
Okay.
because I said you guys are so good. Okay, so Davis.
Yeah, because I waited until he said that.
There,
Oh,
that
so
is
what's
not
Sam?
EF. How is that EF4 166?
What's
Sam.
EF4?
6.
Is it
Davis 2. Yay.
166 EF3? Am I right?
No, it's EF4, but I don't understand how this is
It's the
166.
first EF4 damage indicator on Valonia, just off Route 40.
Why
It
would I
says,
know that?
damage
Why?
text, metal building system, total destruction of building. Oh, I was just trying to throw you off. EF skill, EF4.
Oh, so we're cheating
Wind
now.
speed 166. RV dealership was destroyed along with church. Dozens of RVs were destroyed with 3
it's
RVs
a
wrapped around a
dealership,
nearby
bro. That's not
billboard.
fair, bro.
Plays damage run. Damn.
Wait, so
Yeah,
Otter
that'll
still
help.
has 8. If Otter gets one more win, he's wins. That's it.
Well, I gotta be close because Sam's kind of close.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh my gosh, bro.
Davis, listen, I'll help you out. I'll do the
I
green
believe
up
you. You threw
EF1
me
damage
off, bro.
indicator. Trust.
What? Alright, who's up next?
I
Well, that's
am.
only fair because now I didn't get any.
It's Samuel.
Samuel WX bet. Alright, let's go to damage.
Samuel WX.
Lucifer. Who's
Samuel.
this?
I'm gonna be Davis. I'm gonna be Davis. I'm gonna be Davis. I'm gonna beat the Davis.
Is that your like only goal?
That's not very hard
Yeah.
right now.
Oh.
Huh?
Man.
V.
You think
And I'll chill out.
you can me? Watch this.
Oh, I heard something different.
in his bank.
What?
Okay, Sam, I'm ready. Ready for a complete domination.
I'll be shocked if Davis doesn't get this.
What is that?
I-
See, that puts too much pressure on me.
Somebody put the Nashville EF3. I got you on that.
No.
Oh my
See,
goodness.
Nashville EF3, I think I would excel in, because
I think I would give it EF5.
I've done a lot in the...
Wait,
Oh.
David, you said that people actually think it's EF5. Who? I'm kind of curious what.
Wait, when did I say
You
that?
might- I thought you said that. I could be wrong.
Did
you
I
might
say,
just not-
Did I say,
I-
hold on, did I say Nashville or Cookville?
I think you probably went. I think you said Nashville, but I bet you meant Cookville.
I probably did. I don't remember saying... I probably did, but I don't remember saying...
I don't know. I haven't looked into Cookville's damage enough to see if
There's
it was
no
like
way
Me
that
either.
Nashville should be considered
remember about
EF5.
Done.
Wait, what'd you say, Davis? Do you think it should or shouldn't?
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it enough, so.
It's like pretty textbook, like mid-range EF3 damage. And then here and there you've got what could argue for low-end EF4, but if there's anybody saying that it's EF5, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Davis.
Who's that?
He keeps saying that. I
I
don't know
put-
what he means by that.
Look at that.
I put your cat in my microwave.
What?
Okay. I think I have an idea for this.
Mr.
Look at- she's
Twister,
looking.
Mr. Twister might know what it is, and I think I know why.
Why? Wait, what? Oh, that's... I know this. Oh, I don't. What is
Almost
it?
just put 200.
Davis, why would I know it? Oh, I should know this. Oh,
I'll tell you why
Elkhorn
after.
is it? Elkhorn is it?
Sammy, you're wild for that.
What?
My bad, gang.
What did he do?
Don't worry.
I'd like to know.
I'm going back to my roots, baby. I'm
I
going
know
back
what
to my
this
roots.
is. 27, 2011.
Because you and Davis yap all the time.
Who does?
I'm just throwing a wild guess out here, and I'm just putting and sticking with what I think it is. And I don't think it is, but I'm close enough to where I think I can get a point.
I'm curious, when was that house built?
I don't know.
Mr. Twister's cheating. He just went on. He just muted himself and then unmuted.
I will say it's one of the weirder instances of tornado damage. Because
Enter iPhone passcode.
it's weird. Like, literally all of the walls were... It's where the
you
walls
please
were
get out
ripped
of my
off.
room?
The walls were ripped off,
Wait,
but
Can you
there's,
please get out of my room?
Oh,
but there's still parts of the top story standing. There's also literally none of the, what's that called? The little foam material.
Go away, please.
It's all still there.
wait, Davis, do you know what it is?
I
My
know
friends.
exactly what it is. Don't worry.
Now you got me caught. No, I feel pretty good about this. I don't see it being lower than. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this guess. I'm just sticking to my roots.
All right. Apple Pay.
Alright, you guys.
Are we
Guys
gonna
ready?
guess, or
I'm ready.
3?
Alright,
Sam's muted, so I'll just...
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
no.
imagine.
2, 1.
I want to see how wrong y'all are.
That was way too.
Okay.
Maybe I overestimated that a little bit of a lot.
Hey, Sam,
Okay,
what
you
is
did
it? I don't know
Okay,
what it
you
is,
did it on
Sam.
purpose,
Sam,
Mr.
what is it?
Twister.
I don't
I will
remember.
I did
What
that
is it?
what?
Sam, I don't remember what
Sam,
is
You
it.
did that on purpose.
Did one
Yeah,
on
but-
purpose.
Sam, what
Right,
is
that.
it?
EF2 119.
What?
Wait, what?
No,
Well, EF2
I'll even-
119.
It's
we can't
119?
let Davis.
I'll even screenshot it.
Nah, bro, it
And I'll
literally
send it
used
in.
to be 115. I swear, bro. I swear it used to be 115.
Davis, you're getting
Okay,
the
well,
point.
I'm
You're
1
getting
point
the
away.
Fine.
And what is
Hold
this?
on,
What is
hold on.
this? What is this?
This is the. Okay. Look,
This
I'll
was-
even send you it.
This was...
What's one?
I guess it is. I could have swore that used to be 115.
Wait, what
What-
tornado
what
was
is
it?
that?
This was Neoga, Illinois.
Of
yeah.
course, of
Wait,
course. We're just like.
What do you mean I know about that?
Okay,
Because
so what
I'll
is
tell
it?
you why, 'cause
Sam,
that-
how many
that's
points
the
do you
thi-
have? You have
I
6.
thought you might know it because that's the thumbnail for my video. That's literally in my thumbnail.
Davis, how many points are
I
you at?
promise I watched it. I promise I watched
No, I
it.
believe you. I just trolling. It didn't used to be the thumbnail anyway. I'm at 4.
I was an
Davis
OG.
is at 4, and how much are
I'm
you
at
at?
3.
Oh,
You're welcome, Davis.
so
I
I'm
kind of
beating
hope
Mr.
you do a
Twitter.
boost.
I
3.
won.
Okay.
I actually won.
Who wants to make theirs next?
It's my
How
turn.
do you miss the Twitter? I'm kidding, it's Davis.
Mr. Twitter can go.
Okay.
I would love to. Can I?
Here's
Yeah, you go.
no.
Actually,
Here's the problem. If Otter gets one more point, he wins.
Let's
you guys
let
gotta make-
Otter go. Let's
No,
let
no,
Otter
no.
I
go.
literally
He can't go.
can't.
He can't go.
I'm on an Xbox.
That's
I
why
can't
he's
copy
winning.
and
Is because
paste
he
any
literally
image.
can't go.
Okay,
I'm
well,
going.
All
No,
I
I'm
do is
going, bro. It's
chat
my
and be on
turn.
Discord.
I'm going.
I
Okay,
play
this,
Roblox.
you guys
When
are
I was
not-
playing Twist,
Why do EF4 and EF5 damage indicators never, ever have images on them?
Wait, do we have a tour on the ground?
holy crap.
Maybe.
Yeah, we do.
Is good.
Whoa, that is actually a pretty intense rotation.
where?
And that is
Alright, I
going
got
into a very
it. I got
populated
mine.
area.
I got mine.
We got a
Hold
large tornado on the ground moving through the west side of Minneapolis.
If you're in
Well,
this
that ain't
tornado
good.
warning, please take shelter. Is it by Saint Bonif?
It's
Dude,
the
this
one over
is going into a very
Chanhassen.
populated area, low key.
Wait, where is it?
Chanhassen.
It's like-
Waconia.
Dude, there's 2 of them. There's like these little
Yeah.
circulations with this QLCS threat here.
Yeah, there's
If you're
actually
in
a third
anywhere
one.
in
Oh, there's
southern
like
Minneapolis, please take shelter now.
there's actually
Pretty
it
strong
looks like
rotation.
hold on, it looks like there's another tornado on the ground as well further south perhaps. Unless
Oh wait,
that's
that's
Yeah,
on the ground.
I see what you're talking
Wait,
about.
that's
That is
actually
on the ground.
Yeah,
That is on the ground.
please. Oh, it just went observed. Yeah.
well,
makes
that
sense.
one, yeah, we know that one's on the ground, but we were asking about the other one.
I don't know.
Wow.
You're
Those are the
anywhere in
QLCS
Minneapolis,
action.
please, especially
Wait,
on the
no, there's
southern
actually
half.
no, there's 2 more on the ground. Hold on. Yeah, this
Where?
one's on the ground. There's like a full-blown tornado outbreak right now in the Twin Cities.
I think this most other one might be clear, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it is. But also look at the one along the polygon lines, and then look at the northern one. Obviously,
Yeah, the one on the polygon line is on the ground. Yep, that is definitely
That
on
is
the ground. The one to the north
that one just secluded.
is
The one to the north
Yeah,
just
Yeah, we have
secluded.
a good view into it. The one, wait, where?
So the one over Augusta is the only one on the ground at this point.
exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's
I
the
want to start doing
most.
streaming so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Anyway. Here
Back
we
to
go.
this. If you were just in the new tornado warning. Wait, no, that's just severe thunderstorm. My bad. My colors are
Dude,
Boom.
there's this weird MCD.
If you guys
my
get
God.
this one, I will be shocked.
What?
Why does this look like St. Louis? The Amazon event?
Bro, what?
But when I forget when it was. It was in December 11th. There's December. Oh my goodness! Whatever. Well, what do we think?
Bro, what?
What do we think it is, guys?
I'm going all out on this.
I'm going. I mean, I'm just going. I'm
going all out on this.
not. I'm just putting the closest thing. That'll get me a point for sure. If this is what I think
But dude,
it is.
this might be I don't know.
I don't know.
Mr. Twister's AFK, so we might honestly just have to. No, I'm kidding.
Wrap it up.
No.
Okay.
Wait, this is Davis. Is this yours? Yeah, this is yours. May I ask one question?
I might not answer it, but what is it?
Is this damage associated with a stronger
I'm
tornado?
back.
No.
Okay.
Where's mine?
What are-
Oh.
It's literally
Bro,
my
we're
turn. It is my turn. What?
Also, I think I know what that tornado
Yeah, I know
is.
what that is. I know what that is.
Wait, is that whatever it was in Nebraska?
Ah, you
No.
just said it. It's the Elkhorn factory.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is. I've seen it. It's the Elkhorn factory, bro.
Alright, you guys ready
Yeah.
for this one?
It's been there.
3. You guys got your guesses, right? Yeah. And Mr. Twister.
No.
I got it.
Twitter boy.
3,
I might be off by a smidge, but
3,
No.
Okay, I'm ready.
2, 1.
You guessed.
Okay. So
Just tell us the damage. Just
I've
tell
got
us
some
the rating.
unfortunate news.
What?
Otter wins.
Well,
Otter wins.
yeah, you guys realize that in any situation here, literally no matter what it was, Otter would win just because he's in the middle. I didn't even think about that strat. Well, anyway,
Wait, what was it? What was it?
it's EF1 and then 89 miles an hour.
I was closer.
89.
Where?
I was closer.
But I
Listen,
still
I was
get the one
closer.
point. We should
You
put
better give me
Twisted.
2 points for that. I was closer.
Well, he won,
Nope,
bro.
I was at 9 and I got my
I don't
1.
care. I'm going for a comeback.
It's over. He won.
I'm not letting this happen, bro.
Can we please play Twisted? Pretty please.
Unfortunately, I cannot play Twisted because I am not on my computer.
I look, you need to go to bed, bro. Anyway, because I have to get up at like 7 in the morning.
Dude, that's early.
Davis, add me back on Discord, please.
Did you add me?
Yeah, I did. I sent my friend request.
Is bro
MC
still
you,
live?
Sam.
Yeah, I'm still live. I can't. Oh, here it is.
Chat, if
I'm
you do not
shocked.
hear from Mr. Twister within the next 24 hours, this cat has been placed in my microwave and eaten.
What?
Mhm.
Okay.
Bro came back at
I
a
see it.
horrible time. All right, chat. I think that's going to be it for this stream. I do want to thank you all for joining because, again, we were just goofing around today and you guys still tuned in. We almost got 40 likes. That's incredible. I cannot even imagine like a year ago getting that kind of viewership on a stream where all we do is goof around. That is crazy. So thank you guys so much. Do you guys, all you guys on call, have anything else you want to say?
Subscribe to Davis Does
Subscribe.
Double Weather.
Subscribe to Davis.
Really?
Does-
You guys had a chance for
Yes.
self promo.
Oh, can I say
yeah.
it? I'm 4 followers away from 100.
Why are you self promoting on my stream? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. Actually, but realistically,
Wait.
go follow
I got
me
something to
and
say. I
Davis
got
Does
something to say.
Weather.
I got something to say.
What?
Okay.
I was rage baiting.
Loading.
Also, Davis, I don't know if you mind me mentioning this, but the London, Somerset, Kentucky tornado documentary video might come out very soon. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
I will.
Oh wait, that wasn't Otter. Somebody else was talking about a It was a documentary on something recent.
Asheville.
it's gonna be like a
It was
17-minute
Brody, I
video.
think.
So,
It's probably me talking about my hate for Memphis.
No, I don't. No.
What?
Okay.
Hey,
You
Alright,
guys know
chat. That's gonna be it for
if
today.
you're in the
Thank y'all for
We
watching.
mustn't hate a tornado. Oh, we almost hit the sub goal.
God bless.